Divine beloveds, welcome, 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 welcome back. Divine Taurians, welcome. Happy mother birthday. Turn up. What's the lick? What we doing? Yes. Taurus babies, Taurus babies, my fellow Taurian brothers and sisters, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is our season. We gonna act a fool. What? It's our season. Yes. Turn up. Okay. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Y'all see I am very crook to do this reading. I am so crook. So, okay. Today we are doing a birth year reading for all the bulls in the house. Yes. We got 3 piles for us to choose from. Because I'm a Taurus too. I'm a Taurus sun. And this is for, you could be sun, moon, or rising Taurus. This is for you. Welcome. Welcome, cross watchers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Returning viewers, welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for choosing me as your tarot reader today. I had to do a couple of ad libs before I started the reading. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. This is what we do. Okay. So like I was saying, we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile 1. This beautiful card. Number 20, Life Path. So, which I find so coincidental, being that I am a life path too. So some of y'all may be a life path too. We have pile 2, number 26, Key of Light. And we have pile 3, Power of the Divine Masculine, number 10, or 1. All right, so pause the video if you have to. Use your intuition. Pick by name, picture, number, whatever resonates with you. Pick your pile, and I will see you there. I just want to say thank you to all my continuous supporters, everyone that has contributed to my channel, everyone that has requested a reading, everyone that likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I am so glad and honored to be able to communicate these messages to everyone on Spirit's behalf. So pick your pile and I'll be right there. Pile 1, welcome Taurians, welcome. This is our month. It's our season. We gonna act a fool. Yes, happy birthday to us. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday. Okay, let's get into the reading now. I am so elated to do this reading. I love it. Okay, so first of all, this is the card that you picked. And I also have some pre-shuffled oracle messages that I prayed over, cleansed, and asked Spirit what messages they had for the Tauruses of pile 1. And this is what you got. Your first message is the card you picked, Life Path 20, which I found to be so interesting because I am a life path too. Maybe a lot of you are as well. But Life Path is about, it's like a lot of us are in spiritual training now. We are in, well, not now. I'm not going to say it's like started now. For some of us, it may be starting now, but a lot of us are already on a spiritual training path. We are in God's school now. Yes, it's the hardest school you ever going to take. And it's the best degree you ever going to earn is in God's school. So y'all may be in like magic school or your lesson may be hidden in a life lesson that's currently like triggering your healing, your learning, or your growth. Something that is happening that is forcing you to grow, or you have chosen to go deeper into occult learning, or some of y'all may be learning how to read tarot, or maybe new tarot readers, or tapping into your mediumship. This is actually giving me tapping into your intuition. And it's like God is taking a main focus in your life, consciously or subconsciously. But you are on a spiritual journey. So that is beautiful. Your next message, pilgrimage. Wow. This is giving spiritual journey myself, to me also. Pilgrimage, which pilgrimage is about a spiritual journey. It's about being like confused, or the confusion that occurs on your spiritual journey. It is it's a part of the journey that it's like the farther you get on your journey, the clearer it becomes. So right now you could be very confused on or about your journey, but Spirit is saying to keep going. The confusion will clear up the deeper you get. The more you go, you'll realize, oh, that's why that happened. Oh, that's why this happened. And just keep going. Keep meditating. Your intuition will definitely clear up a lot of confusion for you a lot quicker than if you didn't meditate. And sometimes the journey is to figure out, to clear up your confusion. Like that's a part of the journey. You need to understand so that you can go further. Then you have way of faith. Y'all are okay. I mean, I shuffle and pull out the cards, but I don't necessarily look at each one of them before I do the reading. And this one is so giving that y'all are on this. This is probably like a spiritual awakening. It could be a year for you of going deeper spiritually, going deeper into yourself. But the way of life is encouraging you to surrender to the unknown and let faith lead you instead of your mind, your ego, your smaller self. In the Bible, 2 Corinthians 5, verse 7, I believe, walk by faith and not by sight. Even if you're not a Bible reader, that's a pretty well-known scripture. Walk by faith, not by sight. This is what this card is saying. And that just means, use your intuition, use your higher self, use your God powers to see clearly, because your two eyes are not going to show you what's really going on. Then you have your Law of Attraction card is number 17, which is an 8. Interesting, because that's about balance, and it's affiliated with infinity, which infinity is the continuous flow of energy going in and coming out. It's a continuous flow. Everything is energy. Energy is everything, and it just continues to flow back and forth, back and forth. So what are you giving out? This card says, I can change my life by changing my thoughts. By choosing a thought that feels slightly better than the thoughts you have been thinking, you can gradually change the direction of your thoughts. By focusing upon a better feeling thought, the law of attraction will respond to that thought, and therefore the balance of your thoughts will now improve. We started off talking about balance. So balance your thoughts. Think about what you want, not what you don't want, because whatever you're thinking about is what you're manifesting. So what are you trying to manifest? Visualize that. Think about that. Lock that in your memory. Meditate on that, and use your faith. Have faith in Spirit guiding you in the direction to that thing that you want. And have faith, even if the journey looks funny, even if it looks crazy, you're like, what in the hell is happening? I'm trying to get here, and it seems like I'm just going here, when really Spirit is taking away everything that is not in alignment with what you want and pushing it over to the side and introducing you to those things that will take you where you want to go. So if you want to have a lot of money and you're having money issues, what is the lesson in those money issues that you need to learn to take you in this direction instead of this one? Okay, so you guys have starting off with a lot of balance and harmony. But 8 is also about growing prosperity and wealth, victory, ambition. So this birth year, this year is your going deeper year. You're going deeper into yourself, and Spirit is calling you to have more faith in them, which is having more faith in yourself. Oh, you got 2 love. Wow, balance. Jeez, I just said that. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. This is pretty much what we were just talking about. Like, challenges take you, it evolves you. People who've been through a lot, they grow, and by the time they're through their challenges, they look and are a totally different person, because it evolves you through it if you get the life lessons, or if you get the lessons that the obstacle is trying to teach you. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So in some of your relationships for your birth year, you might want to start off doing some reflecting and not smothering your partner. Have some balance. I also heard that a good question to ask. Give me the word, Spirit. Give me the words. A good question to ask yourself when you see an obstacle in your way, or when something is happening and it's obviously not going the way you want it to go. Ask Spirit, what lesson am I to see in this? What are you trying to show me? What do you want me to learn from this, so that you can evolve past it? And your last oracle message, 43, number 7. Celebrate life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. So celebrate your life and honor and respect every day. And respect the earth that you live on. Also, number 7 is about spirituality and intuition, inner strength. It's about seeking deeper knowledge and having a higher understanding of life and what is going on this planet. And it's about spiritual awakening. So you definitely, for your birth year, you're going deeper spiritually. That is definitely a key message so far. Let's see how the tarot correlates with your oracle messages. Spirit guides. Pile 1, Spirit guides. What do you have for Pile 1 Taurians when it comes to their birth year? What are they getting ready to experience, learn? What guidance or advice do you have for them for their upcoming solar return year? Let's see what we got. What is that? 5? Let's start with that. Okay, so first we have 2 of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles. Can you see that? The Knight of Swords. Let me just move this over. And the 3 of Swords. Okay, so first I'll give you the meanings of the cards, and then we'll get some clarifiers to go deeper into what these messages are specifically bringing for all of us. So we have the Knight of Swords. This is giving, to me, it feels like something is happening fast. Something will be happening fast, or you're going to be taking some action very soon based on some type of mental clarity or download, aha moment, light bulb moment. Something you're going to receive some type of clarity that is going to encourage you to take some action very quickly. The 2 of Swords is refusing to see something. So it's like you're refusing to see something, but you're going to get some clarity that you're not going to be able to deny what it is you're refusing to see anymore. Either you're refusing to see it, or it's just not available for you to see. Like you just don't see it. But the thing is about the 2 of Swords is she has all the tools that she needs to free herself and make a move. She has everything she needs. It's like she did all the work, and she has the mental clarity, the mental stability. She has what she needs. She has her intuition in the background and the water. Like, this is more of encouraging you to use your intuition. But she has everything she needs. She either doesn't believe what she's seeing intuitively, or she doesn't see any tangible results cooperating with what her intuition is telling her. Like, they're not matching. Her outside world is this way, but the intuition is like, nah, but this is what it is though. It's this way. And she just doesn't see it. And I feel like there are some messages coming to clear up the confusion. And on a spiritual journey, there's a shit ton of confusion. It's a lot of confusion because you are breaking away from your normal way of living and thinking. And you are embracing your higher self. And that's not a popular viewpoint. So confusion is totally understandable, in my opinion. Knight of Wands, this is also a hurry action card. Like, taking action very quickly, but very passionately, very driven, knowing exactly where you're going, having a clear, divinely aligned path to take that you are so ready to take. Like, you were just ready. You were just waiting on this one piece of information, and that's what you needed. You didn't even know this is what you're waiting on, but this is what you're waiting on. And now you're getting it. The Four of Pentacles is about this. For me, this is my unexpected money coming card. So this birth year, you might have, this might be what you don't see. Like, your intuition might be telling you this, but you might be going through some money issues right now. And it's like, well, I don't see how this is happening, but this is what I'm seeing in my mind, in my dreams, in my visions, in my meditations. I'm seeing butterflies everywhere. I'm seeing repeated numbers. You're getting a lot of divine messages that this is happening, but you don't see it. But you have some unexpected money coming to an amount that you may want to hold on to and possibly be frugal. But again, you're being called to have what class? What do you call being called to have? Balance. You're being called to have some balance. So don't be too frugal, and you can't outgive the universe anyway. So the more you give, the more you get back. That's that continuous, what card was that where we're talking about the continuous flow of energy going in and out, in and out. It's a continuous flow. I don't remember what card that was. I want to say pilgrimage. I don't remember, but I know we talked about it. The continuous flow of life, the continuous flow of energy. That's what this card is talking about. Don't be a hoarder. Be free. Live in a abundant energy when you get this money. Be abundant. Be the wealth that you want in your life. The Three of Swords is about separation, possibly through some negative words being exchanged, or it could be some type of loss, a breakup, something like that, something causing some sadness, some emotional sadness. But we will definitely get clarifiers on everything. And let's do that now. Wow, Eight of Wands, another haste card. Knight of Swords. Can we get a clarifier on the Knight of Swords, please, spirits? Thank you. You got the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Wow. So there is some type of unexpected change that is bringing this clarity. This is exactly what I said it was. This is the energy that the Knight of Swords was giving me, was that you're going to get some type of message or clarity that's going to give you a new or definite direction to take. I don't know if it's necessarily new. I feel it's definite. I feel like right now you just don't know which way to go, and you're kind of just moving in the way that feels right, which is perfect. But you have a new beginning, a new way of thinking, a new sense of clarity that is coming from a Tower moment. Something happening very quickly, very drastically, or just very sudden. It's just going to be a sudden change, and some information is coming to that I feel like is going to come from the sudden change. I feel like it's going to be a sudden change, and it's like, oh, okay, this is the lick, and this is where I'm supposed to be going. I got it now. And then you take off. Take off. Do some action. So I told you, the Knight of Swords is like moving quickly. It's like you have just what I said with the Two of Swords. You have all the tools that you need. You have everything except for like one thing. You're missing one piece of information that you either have and you're refusing to see, or it's just not available to be seen. And once you get that one missing puzzle piece, everything is going to connect, and you're just going to take off. Two of Swords clarifier, please. Thank you. Wow, the Knight of Swords repeated. I felt like these two were connected. And the Two of Pentacles, balance. I love how you just cannot make this shit up. Like, everything comes together. Even the oracle messages you started off. You started off with balance. Oh my gosh. Okay. And the Knight of Swords repeated. So these two cards are totally connected, like I felt. And some type of financial balance, like I said with the Four of Pentacles. You're going to get some type of financial balance, whereas before you may have been juggling your finances. And this is what you don't see. You don't see it coming. That's basically, to me, the Moon card and the Two of Swords is like the you don't see it coming cards. And there's some financial balance coming your way that you don't see. And like I said, I feel like it's your finances is the one thing you've been missing. And you're going to get some clarity that seems to be bringing in some type of financial relief. And then you're just, like I said, ready to take off. You're just going to, bam. It's like, all right, that's all I was missing. Let's get it. Knight of Wands clarifier. This is a beautiful year. And for me, this feels like this is happening very early in the year. I feel like if the bulk of your year is going to be spent doing this, taking actions on this stuff that you haven't been able to move on thus far. So, especially with the happening quickly, the Eight of Wands wow, look at the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Look at the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take that because it repeated. But these action cards, it's like the action is how you're bringing in the birth year. Like you're going to bring in your birth year with that. And then the majority of the year is going to be spent taking action and going deeper spiritually. Taking your spirituality to a higher level. Knight of Wands clarifier. Thank you. Four of Cups. So there's a cup being offered to you that I feel like it's a financial cup. I really do. This is a emotional card, but I mean, this is a Four of Cups and not Pentacles. But for me, it feels like some type of finance is coming that is going to put you in an emotionally stable position. There's a cup being offered to you that you're not paying attention to, or you're not seeing, or it just hasn't appeared yet. And you're also being encouraged to not focus on your losses too much. Whatever losses you may have endured on a spiritual journey, you probably endured quite a few. And they genuinely weren't losses. They were stuff that was in your way, which is part of the clarity that's going to come to you once you start moving. You'll realize, oh, I'm glad Spirit got rid of this, because that would have just prevented me from doing this. So don't focus too much on what has been removed. Let's not call it a loss. We're not going to call it a loss. We're going to say, don't focus on what has been removed. Clear that away. Don't look at that, and leave room for you to see the cup that Spirit is offering you now, that you are going to take some passionate action on. Four of Pentacles clarifier. We got the Strength card. And I'm going to get one more. Four of Pentacles. Thank you. Five of Cups. This is money. I'm sorry, this is the Five of Pentacles, not Cups. Five of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is coming to bring in some relief from the financial things that have been cleared away, because we're not using the word loss. The financial strain that you have been under the Four of Pentacles is coming in to bring some relief to that. There's some unexpected money coming, and it's unexpected. You just don't see it coming. You've gotten, I keep saying it, you've gotten intuitive hits about it, but like your life is not reflecting that tangibly or here on 3D. So you just, you know, it's like, all right, I mean, spirit say it's coming. I have faith in that, but you just don't see it. Understandable. And the Four of Pentacles is also giving you the strength. This is a victorious, I'm gonna say completion. This is a victorious completion to difficult obstacles by just using your strength, your inner divine strength to just keep going is what the Four of Pentacles is bringing. It's like renewing your inner strength. A lot of you are probably tired at this point. You're probably energetically tired. It's like you keep going, but the way things are going is kind of old now. It's like, are we still here? This is still what we're doing? So Spirit is like assuring you that you have some type of financial relief coming, that you're now going to be able to move about the cabin where you felt like you weren't able to before. Three of Swords clarifier. Thank you. You got the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. This is the You Kept Going card. Perseverance. So some of you may be experiencing a loss in your birth year. When I say a loss, I don't mean like that. I mean, and we're not even using the word loss. So like there still be maybe one more thing that needs to be cleared away that may cause you some sadness. But it's bringing it's like happy and sad at the same time. It's like sad, but it's also freeing you. There's also some type of proposal coming to you that is bringing some type of emotional fulfillment. It's like you're feeling it emotionally some type of way. Then you have the Emperor. That is the wealth card. The Emperor is financially stable. They are in control. They are the divine masculine. But for me, this is... All right, I just got like two different messages. So one, this is... for some of y'all, this is money. For others of y'all, this is a person. The Emperor might be the person coming in with the Knight of Cups that is bringing an end to your sadness. Some of you may be in a connection, a relationship that hasn't been, it's been kind of rocky. I'm not saying breakup rocky. It's just been kind of not stable. And you're getting some type of emotional communication that is clearing up or bringing you some type of clarity in what has been going on. Some of you are getting like information from an older man or an older masculine person that appears to be sad in the beginning, but in the end it takes you or brings you exactly where you want to go. I don't feel like it's taking away this sadness. I almost feel like it's connected. Like there's a happy, sad information coming that it's sad, but it also propels your life forward in some type of way. Let me get some... I'm going to start off with additional information on the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, and then I'll see if there's any additional messages, period. So can we get some additional information on the Three? Good God. On the Three of Swords. What is this energy bringing for Tauruses for their birth year? This deck is funny. Sometimes it spits out all kind of cards. Sometimes you can't get it to spit out anything. Guess it depends on spirit. So, okay. Okay, so For the additional information on the Three of Swords, you got the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Strength card. With the Emperor, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So it's like this hasn't happened yet. This is something that's coming. The Nine of Wands, I feel like, is saying there's one more thing. Just keep going. There's one more thing. But this one more thing is the one thing that's closing everything out. It's the one thing that's closing out this phase. It's ending this painful phase cycle that you have been in. It's bringing a completion and a new beginning at the same time, because it's also bringing the Ten of Pentacles. It's also bringing the Ten of Pentacles, and Spirit is giving you the strength to keep going. Strength card, this is the second time this came out with the, with the Knight of Cups and the Emperor. So a lot of y'all, I feel like this is like a loss. Like some of y'all it's a loss. And the Ten of Pentacles could be like inheritance or something. Some of y'all, this is information coming from an older person, an older divine masculine. Doesn't have to be a man. It just needs to be, divine masculine energy. And they're going to bring some information that is going to, you're going to feel it emotionally. This is going to hit you emotionally. This is going to be the last thing for this to close out this phase. And then it's like you take off from there. And to me, all of this feels very soon. It doesn't feel like something that is happening throughout the year. It feels like this is how your birth year is beginning. And for the remainder of it, you're just going to be taken off spiritually and financially. Let me get some more information on the Four of Pentacles and what that's about, where that's coming from. Wow, Nine of Cups. So it's a wish fulfillment. So this money, this unexpected money, is a wish fulfillment for y'all. You got the Knight of Wands again, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So this Four of Pentacles is coming to remove this financial conflict. It's a wish fulfillment. It's something that you have been waiting for. You've been very patiently waiting for it. And it's coming. And you're going to be you're going to be moving very passionately. You're going to be able to take action on things that you're passionate about. And it's going to be a very quick action with the Knight of Wands coming. I'm telling you, this is something that's happening in the beginning. I know this is a birth year reading, but for the year, the majority of the year, you're going to be in a financially stable position to make all the moves. You're going to have clarity. You're going to have a divinely aligned and inspired action to take and know exactly which way you're going and what to do. And you're going to have all the tools, including the finances, to do it with. You have any additional messages for Pile 1's Tauruses? Ten of Wands. Any additional messages? Thank you. So you got the Ten of Wands, the Two of Pentacles again, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I believe, yes, you've gotten all the Knights. You're definitely going to be taking some action. Your year is going to be filled with action, financially and emotionally. This is a repeat energy from the Ten of Swords. So there's definitely a completion to whatever burdensome phase you've been through, whatever difficult, burdensome phase that you've been going through. Don't worry. It's not going yet another year. You're not going to be dealing with, you're not going to be dealing with this for yet another year. I'm going to clarify on the Ten of Wands, please. I feel like that's the message the Spirit is trying to communicate, that this shit you've been going through is over, and this year is going to be spent going deeper. So you got the Page of Swords. There's definitely some information coming to you that is ending this cycle. I'm not sure how. They're not really wanting to tell me. I'm going to try to ask, but I'm gonna get some more information on this information, this clarity coming. But there's definitely some clarity coming that is invoking some freedom and needing balance. The Three of Wands clarified the Knight of Pentacles. So that's freedom. The Knight of Pentacles is this financial action you're going to be taking or able to take is leading you to financial freedom, which is what I feel like most of y'all want. Two of Pentacles. You'd be surprised. I know people say everybody wants that, but no, everybody doesn't. Ace of Wands. Some people are just comfortable, you know, just being okay. But we're Tauruses. We all about luxury. Venus rules us. We want class. We want bouginess. We want wealth. We want the best of the best. And that, you know, freedom is really what money brings us. Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. It doesn't bring us, money doesn't bring us freedom. Money gives us the freedom to move about the cabin like we want to. Freedom is, we free our own selves. But the money gives us more options on this planet. The Two of Pentacles was clarified by the Ace of Wands. So the balance of your finances is bringing a new passionate beginning for you, possibly in business. Some of you may want to open up your own business, or you're already in business for yourself. And the balance of your finances is going to bring a renewal to this passionate venture you have that you want to take, or you want to take it to another level. So my fellow Taurus babies, this is your reading for your birth year. Your birth year looks wonderful. There is one more thing that you have to endure. You're being given the strength to do it. But this one more thing is like accomplishing so many things. It's like it's turning your life in total 180 position. And it's bringing you freedom, financial freedom, emotional stability, mental clarity. This one more thing is bringing a lot. And this is like a huge puzzle piece to your journey. I love you all. Please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, share, comment, however it is you feel. But I love you all. Happy birthday. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Love, light, and oneness. Pile 2, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome all you Taurians. Welcome. You chose pile 2. First of all, happy birthday. Happy birthday season. Happy solar return. Happy birth year. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, so we are going to get into the energies you are working with for your birth year, what you got coming up, what you can expect, what guidance or advice Spirit has for you for your birth year. Yes, so you can turn up safely and happy. All right, let's get into it. First of all, why we got everything happening in our season? We got the new moon, we got the eclipse, we got Mercury retrograde. What the hell? Let's just see how all this is working for us. Pile 2, you chose Key of Light, and we have pre-shuffled oracle messages that I have prayed over and cleansed each deck and asked Spirit what messages they had for the Tauruses in pile 2. And this is what you got. Key of Light, number 26 or an 8, which 8 is about prosperity, material wealth, victory, infinity, which is the continuous flow of energy. And the Key of Light is you have, it's like, it's an emphasis that you have the power of the divine in you. So therefore, you have the power to free yourself from any situation. So this card encourages you to choose freedom. Freedom. Yes, choose freedom, because you and the divine are one. Your next message, return to joy. We are here to experience joy. I see y'all are going to be the adventure pile, pile too. Y'all trying to have a whole year of doing all kind of shit you ain't never did. You're trying to go on new experiences, new journeys, travel the world. Yes, free yourself to do it all, because you can. Return to joy is about trusting the divine plan, enjoying every moment of your life. Even in the hard times, you remember to still be grateful. Be in the gratitude energy and not in the victimhood energy. That's what this card is reminding you to do for your birth year. And then your Law of Attraction card is number 19, which is a 10. Yes, 9 plus 1 is 10. So that is all about completions. 10s are about completions and new beginnings, because they also break down to a 1. 10 is about completion of cycles, about growth, change, spiritual awakening is 1. 1s are about, also being your awareness being heightened and a confirmation that you are on the right path. So a lot of you may be seeing 1111 or 1010 or 222 or 8s. You may be seeing repeating numbers, I should say. Whatever you are thinking and therefore feeling, and that which you are attracting is also a match. It's always a match. Also, what you are thinking and feeling in the dream states and what is manifesting in your life experience is always a match. Your dreams give you a glimpse into what you are creating, but you are not in the process of creating while you are dreaming. The title of this card was My Dream Thoughts Are Not Creative Thoughts. So I pulled this card the other day, excuse me, and that was an interesting reminder to me that your dreams is like giving you a heads up. Hey, this is what you're creating. This is what you're manifesting. So if your dreams are in alignment with what you're wanting for your life, then you're perfect. If they're not, why not just start 444 on the clock? If you're not, then you need to be thinking and feeling what you want to attract, because what you're attracting in your life and what you're feeling, thinking, is always a match. Okay? So my dream thoughts are not creative thoughts. Your dreams are giving you a heads up or a glimpse into what you are creating. Your next message, fight. So this message, this card talks about surrendering. It talks about knowing when to surrender and knowing when to fight. And it's not talking about literal fights, even though he looked battle ready. I mean, he got on the suit of armor, he got his bows, he ready. But there are some times where we need to defend ourselves and stand up for ourselves, to fight for ourselves. And there are times when we need to surrender, to know, that every battle is not meant to be fought. So there are times to fight and times to lay down your sword, so to speak. Your love message, friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationships and your love life will dramatically improve. So for your birth year, you're being encouraged to focus and give some attention to your friendship, the friendship portion of your relationships. Next message, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Or simply go with the flow. Is basically what that's saying. Go with the flow. Don't try to rush anything. Don't try to force it. That might be where that fight message comes from. Don't try to force anything. Just flow with it. Okay, and you got this message, number 33, Sun Goddess. 33 is a angel number. So some of y'all may be seeing 333. And it breaks down to a 6. And 6 is about unconditional love and healing, nurturing, family. It's ruled by Venus. Some of y'all may be born on May 6th, like me. Hey. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So that to me is equivalent to the sun card in the tarot. And it's a reminder to celebrate everything, which is basically what your other card was saying. Return to joy. That even in the hard times, make sure you remain grateful. So that's, that's also what that's saying. Celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Every day you woke up is a beautiful day because you woke up. So thank the Spirit. Thank Spirit for your breath, your life, your bed, your toothbrush, everything. Be in a grateful energy. Okay? And let us see how the tarot correlates with your oracle messages. Also, I just did a new moon eclipse reading, so you could see how that energy is also working with you for your birth year, because it does start off on the beginning of the Taurus season. So that is there for your viewing. And I also am posting a week ahead video for this week to see what we got. So this is a lot of different readings that you can look at to get an idea of what you're working with right now. Wow. Okay. I didn't even get to the question. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Like, I already know what you asking. I already know what you want. I got you. So y'all have the Hierophant, the Devil, the King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So the Hierophant is about commitments, taking those commitments to a higher level. It could be a marriage card, which would be taking a relationship to a higher level. You could also be committing to traditional schooling, like college, going to further your education, to put you more in alignment with whatever goal you have for your life or business. Maybe you felt like you needed some extra education to support that, and the energy is here. The Devil is about relying too much on your 3D senses. It's like consciously or subconsciously entrapping yourself to a situation or a person, a behavior, some type of addiction, something that you are relying too heavily on and not using your your intuition to maneuver your way through. The King of Wands is a business person, a highly successful, independent, passionate, loving business person who is in control and very determined to take the actions they need to take, and just very solid, stable individual. The Seven of Swords, it could be a caution card. There could be some deception going on around you this year, your birth year. So from April 20th or whenever your birthday is, between April 20th and May 20th, to the following year, to your next birthday. It's your birth year. And there could be some caution or deception that you need to, I just heard surrender, which is the message that we started off with in the fight card, to knowing when to fight and when to surrender. The Seven of Swords is about surrendering, and once you do so, walking away with the upper hand, because she walks away with 5 of the 7 swords. So she surrendered too and decided to walk away from that and leave the conflict or the battle in the background and keep going forward with her 5 swords. So there is some type of caution or deception that you're being warned about that we will go further into when we get the clarifiers. Three of Pentacles is about a group business, a team, some type of business teamwork that you're going to be getting into this birthday year that is going to be successful for you and beneficial for you financially speaking. It's also about continuing to master your skills that you are utilizing in this business venture. So the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles might both be, you know, surrounding the same energies of advancing your education in whatever way that works for you and your niche, whatever it is you are wanting to do in business. And you might be educating yourself in doing so. You might be educating yourself in spirituality. This feels business though. It feels like business and some type of school, but it doesn't have to be traditional school. It doesn't have to be like a college. But as we're speaking of the Hierophant, which the Hierophant is also the Taurus card. So there y'all are. Y'all have appeared in your own reading, which for a Taurus, that does not surprise me. For the clarifiers of the Hierophant, you got the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is giving me marriage or a romantic connection going to a higher level of commitment. However that looks for you. It doesn't have to be traditional marriage, like I always say. And you're being asked to use your intuition in this connection. And that the Wheel of Fortune there's some type of, this connection is like destiny. It's like fated. It was written in the stars. You wrote it in the stars before you got here. You just don't remember. But the Wheel of Fortune has come to remind you to take the wheel. And it's the wheel of destiny is turning in your favor with this connection. So yes, some of y'all might be getting married this year. Some of y'all might be moving in with your boo. Some of y'all might be moving out of the country, or whatever it is, your relationship and the commitment in the relationship is evolving to a higher level. And intuitively, you feel this already. Intuitively, you feel this for a lot of you. Some of you, the Hierophant is bringing you major decisions to make. The major decision could be in your relationship, granted. Some of you, this is not relationship related. And the more you advance your skills in the business or the venture that you're taking yourself on, you're going to have major decisions to make within your niche, or within whatever it is you're learning to do, whatever skills you're trying to master. And you need to use your intuition to guide you through those major decisions. And the Wheel of Fortune is also helping you in this destined transition or upgrade. That's a better word. In this destined upgrade, whether it be love or mastering your skills. It's going to clarify on the devil. Clarifier on the devil. Thank you, spirits. Let's get a clarifier. So Taurus showed up in their reading as the Hierophant. Okay. That is such Taurus behavior. Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is coming to free you from where you were in bondage, where you felt stuck. You couldn't move. You were chained to something, or you felt like you were chained to something. Because the devil is like, we're never chained. We all are, nobody can take your freedom. You can be physically put somewhere like prison or something, but you cannot be free. Nobody can control where your mind is doing. And where your mind is where your life is. Not your body, but where your mind, where are you? Is your mind free? That's where your freedom is. There is stories about people who made it through the concentration camps the Nazi concentration camps. They survived because they did not allow themselves to be mentally entrapped, which is optional bondage. So you have some financial gifts coming to free you from where you felt stuck. King of Wands. Let me clarify on the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Seven of Wands. Wow. And the Knight of Pentacles. So I say wow to the Seven of Wands because the Seven of Wands, directly correlates with this fight card. Because the Seven of Wands is the defending yourself card. It's the card of fighting for yourself. So this is saying that the King of Wands, this is you. I mean, yes, the Hierophant is you. As the Taurus, the tarot card that is Taurus, that represents Taurus, is the Hierophant. But the King of Wands is the position you're going to be in this birth year, and you're going to be able to take the financial actions that you've been wanting to take because you defended yourself. You stood up for what you were truly passionate about. You defended your beliefs. You didn't physically fight anyone. You defended your beliefs. You defended your spirit. You defended what you truly felt in your heart, that it was the right thing or direction for you to take your journey. And because you did that, you're going to be in the King of Wands, independent, business-minded, stable energy. Like, I feel a lot of you are like entrepreneurs. Like, you have your own business. You could possibly be working as well, but your dream is to own your own business. This is what you would want to do if you had a choice. Well, if you understood that you actually do have a choice. The job is not where you would be. It would be your business. And you're going to be taking some type of action, probably because this Ten of Pentacles is freeing you to do and to manifest and create all the ideas that you already have. It's like you already have your life laid out and how the next steps you want to take. You just needed money to support you in that. And that's what the Ten of Pentacles is bringing. So therefore, you're going to be able to take action because you held on to your dream. You didn't let it go. You held on to that in your mind and in your heart. You defended your beliefs. Seven of Swords. Thank you. Seven of Swords. We got the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Hermit. So you walked away from what no longer served you. And because you did, you have some sort of information coming to you, some clarity. And for a lot of you, this Lover's card is a relationship with the soulmate card here as well. I feel like there may have been a conflict in your relationships, probably from standing up for what you believe in. And there's going to be some information that's going to give you some clarity and allow you to surrender or encourage you to surrender. Or because you surrendered, this clarity is coming to you instead of, I feel like it's, for a majority of you, it feels like because you surrendered, you walked away from that conflict. And now there's information coming to you that is, excuse me, bringing you clarity as to why things had to go down the way they did and why you were absolutely correct in making the choice or taking the action that you chose to take. You're also going to be in a position where you can now light the way for others. Some of you have been doing soul searching. All of you have been doing soul searching. Or you're going to be doing soul searching this year. And from this soul searching, this clarity is coming and giving you some clarity in your relationship. This Seven of Swords, though, it feels like if a lot of you have done that already, or you're getting ready to do that, like right now. You're tired and it's like, I don't I'm walking away from this conflict. This is not the lick for me. And it's a good choice for you and your relationship, your love relationship. Some of you this is not about a love relationship. This is you having two choices. You're going to walk away or surrender, and it's going to give you two choices to make. You're going to have two paths that you're going to be able to take, and you're going to need to use your intuition to give you the clarity to take the action on these, to decide between these two paths, or show you how to take both of them. You don't always have to choose one. You can have it all, you know. 3 of Pentacles, Strength, and Temperance. So this business venture is going to be very harmonious. It's going to flow very well for you. It's a good look. Some of you may not even know what this team business venture is as yet, and I believe some of you do know. But it's going to bring some balance and harmony into your life, some type of universal flow, like the number 8, the infinity, the continuous flow of energy. And you have the Strength card coming in to bring you inner divine strength. But the Strength card is also about, being nurturing and flowing. Like there's a lion right there, but she's taming the lion using her inner divine feminine intuitive energy. So you have the power and you have the harmony. Like just because you are, basically saying just because you are that powerful doesn't mean you have to roar everywhere you are. Your power, before you enter a room, your energy enters first. So your power doesn't have to be yelled. You don't have to scream at the top of your lungs and say, hey, look at me, look how powerful I am. Your energy will speak for itself. And this business venture it's a very harmonious choice for you. It's very successful. It's going to be very successful. And you're going to be investing in it this year. This year seems to be about teamwork for y'all. And you having the money to make the moves with this business team or teamwork within a business idea. So this birth year seems to be about a higher commitment of love, some money coming in to free you to make these take these actions that you want to take, and providing you with choices, with choices to make where you felt like you may not have had these choices, and the clarity. So let's get some additional messages. Let's swap decks and get some additional messages. Let me see if there's anything that I want to go deeper into first. Let's do the 7 of Swords. Can I get a little bit more information on the 7 of Swords energy for pile 2? Thank you. 10 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. So this is about a relationship for the majority of you. And it's like taking this surrender action is bringing in an emotional fulfillment for you. It's almost like you thought you were losing by surrendering and walking away from it, but in actuality it's the total opposite, and you're getting gifts, financial gifts, which is what the 10 of Pentacles is. The 10 of Pentacles is like a windfall of money, and you're going to be either in the position to be able to give to others, or you're going to be the one receiving gifts, or both. Financial gifts, like to reward you for the choices you've made and for the hard work that you've put in to your life, your business, your inner work. Like you're being rewarded for the choices that you have made, even though they weren't easy choices. Page of Pentacles. Can we get some more information on this Three of Pentacles and this business venture for pile 2 Taurians? Wealth, nurturing. That's just too many. Okay, we'll take that one. So we got the Empress. So I feel like y'all are giving birth to the success of this business, and definitely balance and flow and wealth. It's going to be very financially beneficial for you as well. They don't seem to want to give me any more information on that. Just that you either know what I'm talking about, or when you hear it, it'll hit you. It'll be an aha moment for you. Like, oh, and Spirit is saying to go for it. I think it's going to take you out of your comfort zone a little. But that's a good thing. Anything that takes you out of comfort zone is usually good. And they're saying it's going to benefit you tremendously financially, because the Empress is not like regular little money. It's like the Ten of Pentacles. It's it's financial stability. It's wealth. Like wealth. What additional messages do you have for pile 2 about their birth year and the energies they have to work with? What guidance or advice do you have for pile 2 on their birth year and the energies they have coming up? What additional messages? Yeah, I just said in pile 1 that this deck is so funny. Sometimes the cards just fly out everywhere. And sometimes you can't. You gotta do a couple shuffles to get it out. Okay, so we have the Awakening, which is the Judgment card in the traditional tarot. We have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, King of Wands again. I'm gonna put that right there since that repeated. You have the Hanged One and the Page of Cups. So the Judgment, a divine renewal. It's a divine renewal, a divine resurrection happening for you this year, your birth year. The Five of Pentacles is about loss, financial loss that you have incurred. This feels past, particularly being that the Ten of Pentacles came out. This feels like this is what you have been going through. The Five of Cups is also here, which also is about loss of an emotional loss, and about focusing too much on that loss and not focusing on the 2 cups that are still standing next to her in this card. See, it's about focusing on the ones that have spilled, and you're not seeing the 2 that are still standing strong. The King of Wands, we explained already. With the businessman, the independent business entrepreneur. The Hanged Man is about, the Hanged One is about pausing and surrendering. You guys have a lot about surrendering here. So, you probably, I feel like there's a current situation in your life that you may need to surrender and stop fighting and go with the flow. Some of y'all have already done that though. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, which is like an intuitive message that will come to you regarding something emotional. Something that's going to bring you some type of emotional fulfillment. Which you got the Ten of Cups in the business. No, it was in the surrendering. Yeah, the walking away card. The knowing when to fight and when to lay your swords down. So let's get a clarifier on each of these. Can we get a clarifier for the Judgment, please? Clarifier for the Judgment and what this energy is doing for pile 2 for their birth year. Thank you. Okay, you got the Death card. You got the Ten of Cups again, and you got the Four of Pentacles. So this divine renewal is coming from, it's almost like a divine renewal, clarifying a divine renewal. Because the Death card is a transformation. It's a rebirth of something. It's a Death to one thing, a new beginning to another. You got the Ten of Cups again. The emotional fulfillment to the highest accord is what the Ten of Cups is. Excuse me. So this divine renewal is, it's like bringing back to life or creating a whole new situation that you will be emotionally fulfilled by. It's going to make you totally happy. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, which is, for me, is about unexpected money coming in, and you possibly wanting to hold on to it too tightly, and you're being encouraged not to be frugal about it. Just, you know, balance, find some balance in it. But you're like getting a divine rebirth in money and emotions, money and love in your life. You're going to clarify the Five of Pentacles. What is this energy? By the time this birth year is over, you're on the other side. I want to say halfway, even halfway through it. You won't recognize your life as it is now. You got the King of Wands again. Like, that is a strong message for y'all. You got the King of Wands 3 times. Right here, right under here, and right here. So whatever financial loss you may have experienced, you are coming out of that this year, this birth year. You're coming out of that. And you're going to be very independent and very passionate about what you're doing. Whereas right now you may not be so excited about what's going on. And then you got the Ten of Swords under the deck. Completion to a difficult phase. So this, yeah, whatever loss y'all went through, it's like you're being replenished. Like you're getting a divine replenishment. Okay, Hanged One clarifier, please. Hanged One clarifier. Clarifier for the Hanged One and what they're doing for Pile 2 in their birth year. You got the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles again, which was right here. So this Hanged One is actually encouraging you to see things from a different perspective, or your life is taking such a turn to such a different direction than what it's happening right now, that you're going to be looking at the world from a different perspective, and using your intuition while you do so, or intuitively, this is what you're feeling. Like, you're not seeing it, but you're definitely feeling it, that, you know, you're going to have an increase in options, an increase in things that you can do, which you've been wanting to do. And you're going to you're going to see things differently, because you're going to have a wider viewpoint now, a much wider viewpoint. And you're going to be able to take action financially. King of Wands clarifier. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Wands again. What additional messages do you have for the collective for the King of Wands? King of Wands. Clarifier, please, Spirit. What do we got? And while we're waiting for this clarifier to come out, why don't y'all go ahead and smash that like button for me, please, and thank you. It helps my channel so much, and I appreciate it. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't. Like, share, comment. You got the Hermit to clarify the King of Wands. Did you get the Hermit somewhere else? Yeah. I feel like you did. I want to say it was right here. Yeah. You got the Hermit to clarify you surrendering. And now the Hermit is clarifying the King of Wands. So it's like you've been on a solo journey. I feel like you've been on a solo journey. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. And now you're going to be in the position where you are lighting the way, lighting the path for others. You possibly have been going through a lot recently, and And probably for a while, you've been going through a lot and you've been waiting for some type of relief. And a lot of people, or, you know, people may be aware of the struggles that you have been through. And they're even like, I don't know how the hell they're going to get out of that. But God, though, yeah, God did. That's what you're going to be saying. That's what you're going to be saying. Y'all remember what DJ Khaled said? God did. How did I do that? God did. That's the lick. That's the only answer. And you're going to be an example now for others, showing them how to get out of the matrix box and to live a life that is truly fulfilling to them. That's like what you're going to be doing. That is the position you're taking with the King of Wands, and being in the King of Wands position is going to put you in that energy to be able to show others. Wait, this came out too. I don't know why I put that back in the deck, but I want to say that came out too. I feel like it did. The Fool card, which is a new beginning. Yeah, which actually even makes more sense, because the new beginning is you starting off in a more powerful, stable, like in control of your life position. And so now being able to light the path for others coming behind you. Some of y'all may be writing a book about your struggles and how you made it through. Y'all might be doing a magazine or opening up some type of home to help people. Whatever it is, you're going to be lighting the way for others. They're going to be looking at you just how you looked at others who made it before you when you were struggling. 5 of Cups clarifier. 5 of Cups clarifier. 5 of Cups. What do we got for the Tauruses? What's the clarifier for the 5 of Cups, Spirit, please? I'm definitely not taking all of those. We'll be here all day. 5 of Cups, which I could talk about tarot all day anyway. Thank you. 10 of Wands, end of burdensome cycle. The Star, a divinely aligned path that you'll be now taking. And the Page of Cups. So a love proposal. These are the things that are taking you, these are the cups that are standing for you. This is taking you out of this lost energy, particularly the 10 of Wands, because that's completion to a very burdensome phase, like a very, very burdensome phase. And the Star is giving you a divinely aligned, clear path for you to take this birth year. So you guys have a whole transformation coming in your life, coming into your existence for your birth year. You got the 6 of Pentacles again. That's actually right here. You got the 6 of Pentacles again. And then you got the Temperance again. So, you guys have some financial gifts coming. I've been saying that since I pulled the 10 of Pentacles. And this clarified what? The Page of Cups. So you have some type of message coming that is either going to point you to the financial gifts, or the financial gifts is the information and the message that is coming to bring you some type of emotional fulfillment, to end this burdensome cycle, to start this new beginning, and the Star to tell you, to give you a clear path as to where you're going. Okay, so this is your reading, pile 2, Tauruses. Happy birthday, turn up. If this resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Let's turn up for our birthday. I'm May 6th. When is y'all birthday? Drop a comment. Let me know which you are, April Taurus or May Taurus. What's the link? What's going on? I love y'all. Love, light, and oneness. Pile 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my fellow Tauruses in the house. It's our season. Turn up. Turn up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yes. It's our season. All right. Who crunk with me? Who turned up with me? Who turned up? Okay, I am May 6th. I'm a May Taurus. I'll be 43 this year. What are you? Are you an April Taurus or a May Taurus? And what you doing for your birthday? How old you turning? What you got going on? What's going on? You chose pile 3, because if you haven't figured it out already, this is a Taurus birth year reading. So this is the energies that you have to work with for the year. What's happening for you? The overall theme of your year. And these are pre-shuffled oracle cards, pre-cleansed, prayed over, and Spirit was asked what messages he wanted to communicate to pile 3 Tauruses. And this is what you got. You chose, first of all, can we talk about how the fact that we just must be on the strongest soldiers list for all of this shit to be happening in our season? Like literally, new moon, the hybrid solar eclipse, the Mercury retrograde, Pluto in Aquarius. Hello. And Aquarius is my moon sign. So what? Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, you chose card 10, Power of the Divine Masculine. Yes. So all of us have divine feminine and divine masculine in us. So this is not a man card. This is a masculine, divine masculine card, which balance, yin and yang, is using both in our everyday lives. So this card is coming to tell you that in your birth year, within your birth year, the divine masculine within you is empowering you to clear up any confusions, any stagnant behaviors, any beliefs or thought systems that may no longer be serving you. It is ending the repeating of old patterns and welcoming a new life and a new perspective, a new belief system, or up-leveling your current belief system, taking you to another higher level. So that is beautiful. Ooh, marriage. You got the vows card. I forgot this was in here. How lovely. This reminds me of the 2 of Cups. So, vows is about, well, marriage, partnership. For me, this is like commitment. This is commitment. This is like soulmate energy. But this is also about honoring the vows that you make. Honoring the promises, the things that you say you're going to do, honoring them and being a man or woman of your word. So that is there. I feel like for you, that's about marriage, like heavily, or at least your romantic relationship going to a higher level. Let's see. I mean, the Hierophant is the Taurus in the tarot card, in the tarot deck, and the Hierophant is also about a higher commitment marriage card. You got, you are unique. Be yourself. Everyone is taken. So, I mean, I guess this speaks for itself. But it's also saying that we attract love first by loving ourselves and becoming the love that you seek in your life. And you get that by being you. Being you. There's no reason you need to be anybody else but yourself. There's only one you. There's never going to be another you. No one has ever lived you. So let's show the world what you are about. And then you got union of love. Oh my God, some of y'all are getting married this year. Oh, that's cute. Embrace the beloved within your heart. And I mean, this kind of goes without saying also, and kind of going along with being unique, living life on your own terms, being bold about being yourself and loving yourself first and being bold about that. Becoming the love you want, and that you guys have a union of love coming in your year. So you got divine masculine, vows, you are unique, and union of love so far. Can you have a theme? Can we say theme up in here? Next, you got release, number 28. So this kind of goes along with the Divine Masculine card about releasing old beliefs and thought systems. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. So release your old thought patterns, your old belief systems, your old ways of thinking. Release it with love. It's very important. And gratitude. Your first month, wow. I guess y'all gonna be doing the nasty on your honeymoon, I guess. You know, that's what's up. I ain't even hating at all. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I love it. I love it. Obviously, a relationship is important in your year. Oh, then you got embrace. Can we get any more loving? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. This is so giving me like twin flame, divine counterpart, soulmate energy here. But we'll see when we get to the tarot. And what was this? This was, oh crap. That was number 28, release, which is a 10, which is all about new beginnings, because it also breaks down to a 1. And, you know, a completion of cycles, divine guidance, change, all that type of stuff. And you got number 44, which is an 8, which is about balance and infinity, victory, money, well, wealth. I am learning to allow well-being in. The art of allowing is, I am that which I am. I am that I am. And I am pleased and joyful in it. And you are that which you are. And while you are different from that which I am, I can allow that, for it is also good. So this to me goes with this. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. Like honor each other as you are. As you are. Embrace your uniqueness and allow them or your partner to do the same. I'll put that there. Allow your partner to do the same. Let both of you honor the individuality of both of you. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you now become them and they now become you. Honor each other's uniqueness. Love yourself first. So, spirit team, pile 3 spirit team. What guidance or advice or energies is pile 3 working with for their upcoming birth year? For the Taurus, did I say pile 2? I meant to say pile 3 if I did say pile 2. For the Tauruses, wow, and there we are. There we are, the Hierophant. That is the Taurus card in the tarot. So you showed up in your own reading. Awesome. Which is also the marriage card. I feel like I said this, the vows, with the vows one. That's the marriage card. Y'all definitely have a relationship going to a higher level. I want an invitation to your wedding. That's all I'm saying. If you need me to give you my address so you can send my invitation, let me know in the comments, okay? Thank you. One more. And while we waiting on this, which I guess we're not anymore, smash that like button, please, and thank you. Subscribe if you have not so we can chat a little more. Hit that notification bell so you get alerted every time I drop a reading. If you want some information on how this astrological energy is going on with the solar eclipse and the new moon is affecting you in your life, please check out my reading that I just dropped. And I'm dropping a week ahead reading. So you have a lot of different readings to give you some insights as to what's happening right now as your season approaches. So you got the King of Swords, which is some clarity. You are getting some clarity probably in your relationship, but it could be in life in general. And the King of Swords is confident and just very, very confident, but very nurturing at the same time. Very mentally stable, balanced, and just intelligent. You can also be dealing with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. which Gemini season is after Taurus, but that's about clarity and about having the confidence once you achieve that clarity. The Hierophant, like we spoke about, is a commitment card. It's a marriage card. This is the energy that's popping out for me with y'all, because it's also about higher education. But that, for me, this is giving your relationship is going to a higher level. The Empress, the other half of the divine masculine, which is the twin flame divine counterpart couple, nurturing, wealth, balance, going with the flow. Venus, which rules us. The Page of Wands, well, when I say us, it rules Taurus. It's your, if you didn't know, Venus is our ruling planet, which Venus is the goddess of love. Page of Wands, getting some type of idea or creative, some type of creative idea or spark light bulb moment that you're going to be very passionate about. And the Seven of Cups is all about being all too much in your head, like overthinking, overanalyzing. Some of y'all may have a air sign moon, like I do. I have an Aquarius in my moon sign, and we are just we all up in our heads. You got the air sign here and here. So some of y'all may have air in your chart, or you may be dealing with an air sign. Like I said, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is about overthinking and having a shit ton of good ideas in your head, but not manifesting them, not bringing it to fruition. So we'll see what these energies are bringing for your year. We have a clarifier on the King of Swords, please, Spirit. Let's get the clarifiers popping. Let's get into it. Let's get some more detail. Clarifier on the King of Swords, please. And thank you. Wow, you got the... So, y'all are definitely in a relationship. This is a couple. And the Queen of Swords, clarify the King of Swords. So, y'all are definitely in a relationship. And I said that this is probably going to be clarity about your relationship. I'm not saying that there's no clarity coming for anything else. But the clarifier brought out his wife. You know what I'm saying? So, that's like clarity on top of clarity. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. So some of y'all, this is also financial. This is also a balance of your finances. And that's the clarity that's coming. For some of you, as a couple, your finances are going to be balancing. So say y'all don't live together right now, but the higher commitment that's coming is you're moving in together. And that's going to balance your finances where before you may have been juggling them. Clarifier on the Hierophant. Clarifier on the... Thank you. So we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So the Hierophant, this higher level that your relationship is going to, or the higher level of education that you are going for, is bringing a new financial path. It's ending conflict, mental conflict, so it's bringing some clarity. And Four of Pentacles, which is about unexpected money for me. The Four of Pentacles is about unexpected money that you may want to hold on to tightly. You shouldn't be frugal about it, but you know, have the clarity, have the intelligence, the logic, but also intuition to spend it or use it to your highest good. I just saw 11:01 on the clock. To use it to your highest good and in alignment for you. Oh, this is not the Ace of Pentacles. Did I say Ace of Pentacles? I think I did. This is the Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional path. This is definitely marriage. I didn't even... This is marriage. I mean, this is a higher level of commitment, or your relationship going to a higher level, and your finances being tied up in there somehow. Like you're getting a higher level of finances and an emotional fulfillment to the highest level. Like the Ace of Cups includes money. It's money and emotions. It's marriage, it's couples, it's children, it's pets, it's the house with the white picket fence. It's, you know, whatever emotional fulfillment looks like for you or feels like for you, that's what this is. That's what the Hierophant is doing for you. That's what it's bringing for you in your year. Just marriage screams to me. But understand, when I say marriage, I just mean a higher level of commitment, or your relationship going to a higher level. Like I said, moving in together, or maybe buying a house together, or moving out of the country together, whatever it is for you. Clarifier for the Empress. Clarifier for the, thank you. Page of Wands. Wow, that repeated. So this creative idea you have is benefiting you financially, definitely. And the Seven of Cups is probably here to tell you that you need to manifest that idea, or you're going to get the finances to be able to manifest this idea. Many of you may have not been able to move forward because of your finances, because that has come up a couple times in this reading. But you have some type of passionate idea that you're passionate about, or this clarity is bringing you this passion. This creative idea that you're going to be passionate about. The Page of Wands, Eight of Cups. Walk away from what no longer serves you. Doubt, fear, lack of confidence, not knowing your value. Walk away from those type of things. Walk away from all your limiting beliefs. This is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords clarify the Page of Wands also, which is like a new creative idea, a new way of thinking, a new way of looking at things, a new perspective on the world, as it's being the World card. The World card is a successful completion to a journey, a highly successful completion to the journey that you have been on, or the journey that you're getting ready to embark will be very successful. So this idea that you have is bringing in like some type of clarity for you. And I feel like that clarity is going to illuminate the things that you need to walk away from and complete certain cycles that need to be completed. Old repeating patterns, as the power of the divine masculine started off your reading with. That's the card you picked. Seven of Cups. Oh, that's too many. Hold on, they fell. Let me just get them. Well, actually, only two fell with the High Priestess. So we'll take those. Queen of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Use your intuition to take action. The action that you take, you're going to be passionate about it. It's going to put you in a in-control position in your life. It's going to put you in an independent, financially independent position. And you're being encouraged to use your intuition to bring one of those ideas, or how many of those ideas, bring it and manifest it here. Manifest it here. Take some action. It's going to benefit you financially. You're being encouraged to take some action on one or two, or however many of those ideas you have. You need to go and take some action on that. Let's see. Is there anything I want to go into deeper? Not really. Any additional messages you have for Pile 3? Any additional messages that you have for Pile 3 spirits? Pile 3's spirit team on their birth year, what they have coming up, what energies they're working with, what guidance. All right, that is definitely enough. Eight of Swords. I said y'all felt trapped. Y'all felt like y'all couldn't move. Oh, you got the World again. That repeated. You're going to be celebrating. This is like the reception to a wedding. Queen of Wands again. The World repeated again. Eight of Swords. Oh, you got a lot. Wheel of Fortune. The Magician. Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups again. So y'all are definitely all up in your head. So I'm going to get clarifiers for the new ones that popped out, because we already had the World. We already had the Seven of Cups. So I'll put these here. So the Three of Cups. What is that bringing for you? That's bringing a reception, okay? You're going to be celebrating the higher commitment that your relationship is going to. You're going to be celebrating your new life. Three of Wands. Freedom. You're going to be celebrating freedom. Freedom to move about the cabin. Freedom to move your life in the direction that you want it. freedom to travel, just freedom. That's a beautiful thing to celebrate. The Queen of Wands was clarified by the Star. So you're going to be having a divinely aligned direction to take with your life, your business, with these ideas you're all up in your head about, with your relationship. You're going to have a divinely aligned and a divinely inspired actions to take. So all the actions you take now will be divine. And they're going to put you in the independent, financially independent, Queen of Wands energy. Powerful but nurturing. Yes. Ace of Wands. Here's the new beginning, the new passionate beginning that you're going to be just super excited about. The Knight of Swords. You got that already. And you got the Page of Swords. So you're going to be taking action, and you're going to be looking at things from a different perspective. You're going to have a totally new way of thinking and seeing things. Eight of Swords clarifier. The Five of Pentacles. So you're going to be freed financially from where you felt stuck. You're going to be freed financially from the areas where you felt stuck. This was the additional, I wanted to get some additional clarifiers. This is what I got. Page of Cups, the Empress, new beginning, Page of Swords. A lot of your messages are repeating, but this new beginning, you have a new beginning that's freeing you. And it seems to be a new beginning with your finances doing very well. And you got the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifier on the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifier on the wheel. Thank you. And the World came out for a third time. These two cards together is like dope. Because this is the Wheel of Fortune taking, like, the wheel of the universe is now driving in your life. The universe has stepped in to steer your life in a more aligned, a more happy, emotionally fulfilled direction, with the World co-signing it as a successful completion. So that's a successful completion to the current journey you're on, which is your previous birth year, or this birth year that's ending now, and the new beginning starting with all of this. And then you got the Chariot also. So, you know, this Wheel of Fortune is here now. And it's guaranteeing success. A successful completion and a successful beginning in love and wealth, it looks like. And passion. Clarifier for the Magician. Oh, that's too many. Oh, wow, look. This is actually the Magician in this deck. Interesting. Clarifier on the Magician. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. This is actually Taurus as well, because, you know, we're Pentacles. So that's financial stability. So you're gonna have all the tools that you need to be financially stable, to have this Empress energy, which the Empress also repeated. I forgot. So you got the Empress twice. So that's just a lot of financial fulfillment. And then we're going to end with the Sun card on the bottom of the deck. Another abundant card. So, first of all, y'all got some sex coming in. Hey. You have love, like your love. I mean, I picked up on that in the beginning. Your relationship is going to a higher level. That alone is beautiful in itself. Then you got your money elevating as well. So y'all gonna be a boss couple, like bosses, an emperor and an empress, a king and a queen. Let's get it. Y'all enjoy your birth year. Y'all got some beautiful shit coming. I love it. I love it. Turn up. April, May, Tauruses, turn up. I love this for you. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. You can check out any of my other videos. The playlists are in the description box. for you to click on and see which one you want. The new moon reading is in the moon playlist. And the week ahead readings are in the week ahead playlist. The timestamps, which I guess y'all already found since you found pound 3, is in the description box. If you would like to contribute to my channel, that's also in the description box. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Enjoy your year. I'm going to be turning up. I hope you turn up too. Love, light, and oneness.